At least 20 people along with the newsman have been injured in a clash between leaders and activists of the Awami League and BNP in Patuakhali today. BNP's rally started from the district BNP office at Bonani More at 10 am. BNP Vice Chairman Abdul Awal Mintu was present as the chief guest in this rally. On the other hand, at the same time, a peace rally of District Chubo League was started. A clash between Awami League and BNP leaders and activists started from the municipal intersection centering this rally. Motorcycles and shops were vandalized. At least 20 people along with newsmen are injured. Later, the police brought the situation under control by baton charging. As Ghazipur City Corporation elections are approaching, the candidates are busy with public relations. Candidates are going door to door to win the hearts of voters. Along with asking for votes, they are making various promises of development. But the voters want to choose the candidate who is honest, qualified and can work for the area. There is waterlogging, mosquito breeding, drugs and terrorism. The general voters hope that those who can play a role in these removals will be elected. Meanwhile, the rival candidates in the elections are complaining about blocking the campaign. A case has been filed against 12 to 1300 activists, including Central BNP Information Secretary Azizul Bari Hilal, for obstructing police work in Khulna. The police filed the case at night. BNP started protest rally in front of Khulna Press Club on Friday afternoon. At one point, BNP activists gathered. The police asked them to leave as they did not have permission from the police for this rally. At this time, the BNP activists started shouting excited slogans. At one point, activists threw bricks at the police. At this time, the police baton charged down activists to disperse them. Tear shells and rubber bullets were fired. 10 members of the police were injured. BNP claimed that at least 35 activists were injured in the police attack. Candidates are making various promises to get the support of new voters in Khulna City Corporation election. Meanwhile, the new voters are thinking about candidates' political ideals and vision. Civil society representatives believe that new voters can influence city elections. According to the last list of Election Commission, the number of voters in Khulna City Corporation are 5,35,529 people. Among them, 43,000 are new voters. Meanwhile, candidates are also making various promises to get the support of new voters. Leaders say new voter turnout could be influenced upcoming elections. According to economists, like the ending fiscal year, inflation control will be the major challenge in the next budget as well. However, inflation could not be kept under control as per the target set for the current fiscal year. Rather, people are struggling to lead their lives as it has reached its highest level within an era. In this reality, inflation in the budget of the next fiscal year may be 6.5%. Inflation in January 2022 was 5.86%. However, since then, inflation has been increasing consistently every month, where in last August, it reached an all-time high of 9.52% in the era. In the budget of the current fiscal year 2022-23, the inflation target was set at 5.6%. But it was unbridled throughout the fiscal year. In the 4 months after August to January of the current fiscal year, the inflation situation was downward. But after February, it is upward again. Therefore, the issue of the inflation control is the major focal point in the next budget. 2 compartments and engine of a Sylhet-bound train Udayan Express from Chattogram derailed after being hit by a leaning tree at Lawachora Forest in Molavi Bazar's Kamalganj early Saturday. Rescue train is working to rescue the compartments of Udayan Express. Station master of Srimangal Railway Station said the incident took place at early in the morning at Lawachora Forest in Molavi Bazar when the Sylhet-bound train Udayan Express from Chattogram hit some leaning trees lying on rail lines, causing the engine and 2 carriages derailed. The rail communication with Sylhet and other part of the country has been suspended due to the train accident. No casualties were reported yet during the incident. For the third time, the cluster examination for first-year undergraduate admission in 22 universities of the country started at 12 p.m. There are 96,434 candidates against 7,746 seats in B-Unit Humanities examination. Accordingly, 13 students will fight for each seat. This admission test will be conducted in 19 university centers of the country. The admission test will be held on 27th May for Commerce Department in C Unit and on 4th June for Science Department in A Unit. The Kuki-Chin National Army KNA is desperate to make its existence known in the mountains. As a part of this, they are carrying out one after another secret attacks. The members of the law enforcers are also victims of it. Recently, the organization has been trying to encourage the misguided by publishing their various military training. Law enforcement said neighboring country Myanmar is trying to create chaos inside Bangladesh by providing weapons and incitement to this terrorist organization. Apart from releasing videos of military training, they have also started hacking attacks on law enforcement agencies. In last 6 months, 3 members of the law enforcement force were killed and several others were injured. According to the law enforcement forces, this organization of more than 200 members has shown its strength with modern weapons and IEDs. The government imposed 65-day fishing ban in the Bay of Bengal begins at 12 a.m. Saturday to conserve marine fish and ensure its safe spawning. During the ban, catching, preserving and selling of all types of marine fish will remain prohibited. Catching of all kinds of fish through water vessels and boat is restricted till 23rd July. In this situation, thousands of coastal fishermen have become jobless due to the ban on any kind of fishing in the sea. They are worried about their family. Meanwhile, fish traders are also disappointed with the ban in the season of Hilsha. In addition to making the program successful, the Fisheries Department assured food assistance to the unemployed fishermen. Meanwhile, the fishermen of Borguna are also concerned due to the long ban. Water treatment plant could not be used even for 3 months. It has been useless for more than 3 years. As a result, the people of Norail face the shortage of clean water. Taka 10 crore was spent to build the plant. The mayor has complained about the use of substandard parts, but the project implementing authorities say the situation is due to lack of proper management. Directorate of Public Health Engineering has set up an underground water treatment plant in Norail municipality at supply clean water to use city dwellers. But at the consumer level, problems arise within 3 months of the start of water supply. The water treatment plant has closed due to the mechanical failure. The mayor also said that low quality equipment has been used. Locals of Rotnai River at Lalmonirhat Sodor during the monsoons using banana rafts, wooden boats to move. As a result, about 50,000 people of 8 villages on both sides of the river are suffering constantly. For a long time, there was a demand for the construction of the bridge, but nothing was done. Besides, many people had to be taken to Rangpur Medical College Hospital along with Sodor Hospital on Shoptona Road in the district town for treatment. As a result, many times the locals have to face great danger. The locals demand immediate action to build the bridge for the development of the people.